It's Foligno versus Foligno tonight, as well as Blue Jackets versus Wild.
This is special. Anytime you get a chance to be able to see it, you see Marcus wearing the number 17, and again, flip it around 71 for Nick.
Suter around, hands it right back to Panarin. Panarin trying to dance away from Spurgeon. Up high, they go D to D. Long shot, there, scores!
And here again on the forecheck. This is going to end up in the back of the net, and this is just textbook for John Tortorella as a coach. He talks about working away from the puck, and right there, with traffic in front, good shot by Savard. Simple hockey to start.
Suter, Coyle, drop back to that right point. Coming quickly here now. Coyle cuts to the net. Brodin. Cross ice. There's Dumba with a shot. Thrown in front. Fought off there. Here's Artemi Panarin dancing through the neutral zone on to Dubois. Dubois works the wall. Good work. Protects that puck. Granlund. Fires. Shot off the blocker of Bobrovsky. The ability to see Dubinsky and Atkinson in particular, who missed a long stretch of games. There's Cullen, speaking of stretching, reaching for it, but Bobrovsky makes the stop. Kukan. Pierre-Luc Dubois. David Savard across the line. Panarin from the right wing. Fires a shot. It's blocked in front. Scores! Jackets follow up the Panarin shot. Savard was right there on the doorstep, and the Jackets lead 2-0. Dubnyk arguing with the officials here now. This one up to interpretation, and the officials will convene.
After review, that was a kicking motion on the play. We got no goal.
Wild. Olofsson can't clear. Here's Jenner coming off the wing. Quick shot. Another attempt as Dubnyk slides laterally. A scramble there. Dubnyk's back on his feet. Gets it back from Cullen. Here's Winnick. Winnick right across the goal mouth, and Cullen's shot knocked down. Fast pace for sure. Jackets score 1:16 in. Goal by Savard. There's Calvert off the crossbar.
Create a little space for himself on Zach Werenski.
Eriksson Ek fires, saved Bobrovsky. Rebound gets away from Coyle. Coming in full stride, Seth Jones across the line, fires, big rebound. Stoll will follow it up. Bobrovsky at the side of the net, reaching for it. Wraparound attempt there by Parise in front. Bobrovsky. The Wild all around the Columbus net. Quick shot, Dumba. Bobrovsky able to make the stop, could not control the rebound. Dishes. Dumba. Far circle. Koivu. Nice stick save by Bobrovsky. Far side. Jack Johnson reaching in. Zucker in front. Brodin. Puck there and across the line. Shoveled home. It's a power play goal for the Wild, and they have tied it up.
Down in front, you got Wenberg trying to tie up a stick, and then Zucker. He's kind of that player that can sneak in those tight areas, and there he battles and wills that puck in the net.
A point streak to 7 games, his 5th goal in the last 7, and actually his 5th goal in as many games. There, Dubnyk the save and the rebound, just shoveled wide. Foligno gets it back from Spurgeon. Now Spurgeon has joined the rush. Spurgeon across the line, on for Coyle. Coyle off the blocker of Bobrovsky, and failing to score against the Penguins Thursday. 13:40 left. Here's a break. Moving in. Bobrovsky. What a glove stop on Parise, who marched behind the Blue Jackets defense. And Bobrovsky with a big stop. Effectively moving up ice here, the Wild. They look like a different club here in the second. Granlund denied. Bobrovsky down. Covers up in the blue paint. Anderson. Matt Calvert chased by Matt Cullen. Here's Jack Johnson, and the glove save by Dubnyk. Dubnyk is a big target. Prosser goes D to D. Shot through a crowd. It's blocked. Comes back to Prosser again. In front. Down is Bobrovsky, who spread eagled right across the blue paint. And he thought of a goal by the Wild is waved off. Dubinsky tried to feed it in front. Gets it right back. Looks to Jack Johnson. Traffic in front of Dubnyk. Kick save. Dubnyk's on at the last moment. Able to steer it wide. Zach for Seth Jones. Jones off the point. Tried to feed it back to Werenski. Ricochets off Stoll. Carried in and across the line. It's Ennis. The shot. The horn went. I'll tell you what, the horn went before. The puck crossed the line. This one awfully close.
No goal is the call, yes.
On for Anderson, who is standing still. Granlund forcing a turnover. Takes it back from Zucker. Walks in off the glove of Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky barking out signals. Savard overskates the puck, but Bjorkstrand is there. Down the off wing. Bjorkstrand coming with speed. Across the line. Calvert's right there with him. Dubnyk the stop. To that right side. Dumba. Granlund across the line. Granlund now spins, fires, stick save. Matt Cullen dangerously shoveled it in front. Panarin lurking, able to play it. Here's Jack Johnson, fires, glove stop, Dubnyk.
Ducon looking more and more comfortable out there with David Savard as this game goes on.
Now on the turnover, carried in. Winnick lets one fly. Camped in front is Wenberg. Artemi Panarin. Quick pass. Goal mouth off the goal post. Final seconds. Werenski weaves through. Shot high and wide. Ricocheting out. Here comes Stewart. Stewart with Coyle. The two move in. Coyle scores. 2-1 Minnesota.
There goes Coyle. He's a power forward. Yeah, Stewart's there, but Stewart's going to the net, taking up space. And Coyle just rips it. Right-handed shot, coming down the left side, picks his spot. Perfect shot inside the post.
And number 9, and rightfully so. Here he is through the neutral zone and across into Minnesota territory. Third manpower advantage for the Jackets. They controlled the play in wild territory on the previous power play. Now Panarin lets one fly, scores! Power play goal! Artemi Panarin, we're tied!
Panarin's going to get this. He's not on your screen right now. He's on the offside. He's going to get the puck on the far side as it whips around. There he is. And he's just going to take the space they're going to give him and rip this pass. Devan Dubnyk, excellent shot, excellent net front presence. Wide of that far post.
1 minute of play.
Now into the final minute. Quick shot, Suter. Getting a stick on it was Cullen. Bobrovsky got a piece of it. Scramble in front. Stahl backing up. Jackets clear. Here's Dubois. Fires. Dubnyk the save. This is Koivu. Koivu. Suter. Suter fires. Save Bobrovsky. Now the Jackets. Wenberg coming with speed. He's got Werenski joining the rush. Drops the pass there. Wenberg gets it back from a sharp angle. Dubnyk the save. Brodin for Zucker. Zucker on the power play to tie it up. Here's Zucker's shot. Bobrovsky deals it back for Zach Werenski. On for Panarin. Panarin, Foligno. Panarin looking to get open. Quick shot. Stewart deliberately down that right side. Slows it down. Bobrovsky backs up. And Stewart sends it home along the ice. 1-0. Minnesota looking now with a second shot to tie it. Down the left wing, he's got a goal and an assist tonight. Moves it and scores! Oh boy, this guy loves to score, doesn't he?
Especially at home.
Here now Parise. Parise moves in, Parise scores!
Yes, and they're not sure where the puck is, but he put that ever so gently off the crossbar. Backhand, not much room. Sergei's there. Sergei gets a small piece of it, and as he does, just cannot fight to keep it out of the net, and the Wild go home here in the shootout with the victory.